Namaste. Welcome, gentlemen. It's Anita Tadavarthi. I'm a licensed acupuncturist. I've been doing acupuncture for 20 years, and I've been helping you with over 100,000 patient visits. I was sitting here racking my brain, and I was like, if I had to give one simple point to help gentlemen on their way with erectile dysfunction, what would that point be? And I thought, they need something where when they're at a traffic light or when you're in a Zoom call and you're bored out of your mind, but you still need to be there, what can you do? So I'm going to share with you a simple acupressure point that you can do anywhere on a plane, in a meeting, in a Zoom call, at a traffic light, underneath the dinner table, if you need it to be. Another thing that I love about this acupressure point that I'm about to present to you is that it can give you a little bit of firepower. I know that you're frustrated not being able to build the relationship that you want, perhaps, and the intimacy, and also confidence. I get it, even though I'm not a man, so many men have confided in me over the last 20 years. And it's not a laughing matter, but I want to share with you something that hit me like a ton of bricks. So this acupressure point has many different indications. And this is what I've seen through my own empirical evidence of treating men. And so this acupressure point can give you firepower, can also help you prepare if you have a special rendezvous with your partner the next day or the next couple of days. This acupressure point can also help you build a lot of blood and body fluid to the genitalia, but also where the genitalia meets the lower abdomen. It can also help you to strengthen the core of the lower abdomen. And the way that acupuncture works is that the front of the body also relaxes the back of the body, and the back of the body also relaxes the front of the body. And the back of the body can also help you with giving that more of that sustainability with the ejaculatory reflex. So many great uses. But before we get into this point, I want to just mention one other thing. Acupressure is based on mirror images. It has some of the same principles as reflexology. So what does that mean? Well, the wrist represents the prostate. The wrist also represents right when the lower abdomen meets the genitalia. And then also, you also have a mirror image of the palm that also represents the root where the lower abdomen meets the genitalia, but it also represents the lower abdomen. And the fingers in Chinese medicine, each finger represents the eggplant. So you have so many beautiful just reflexology in the hand to help you bring that blood flow. But there's also a technique that I want to share that actually promotes that blood flow all the way from the lower abdomen to the genitalia and pushing that blood. And Chinese medicine is a therapy-based medicine. So as you train the body, meaning consistently do this or any one of our points, morning and evening, then it's going to train the body long term. I've seen men report back to me results within a few weeks to a couple of months, and they're truly very happy in a few months. But with anything, I'm just here behind a camera on YouTube. You should always consult with your doctor. They know your full medical makeup and they know your medications, and they can of course help you on your way. So before we do this one other thing, I want to share with you that when you do this acupressure point, I want you to do it with nasal breathing. Nasal breathing also promotes blood flow to the genitalia, and you can do nasal breathing anywhere, and you can most of the time, I want you to do it sitting down, as some patients report that it can cause some dizziness and also some nausea. So you can do it anywhere, but be sure to be sitting down when you do it. I wouldn't advise that you do it while driving. So what I want you to do is I want you to sit down or lay down. I want you to breathe from the abdomen, close your mouth, and then you can breathe from both nostrils or one nostril. And then what I want you to do is I want you to massage the wrist, and then I want you to go and find the web between the fingers, and then I want you to massage between the web. But when you do this, I want you to massage from the wrist, and I want you to push towards the fingers, which represent the genitalia or the eggplant. And I want you to do it on both sides, because bilaterally it'll bring nice blood flow to the genitalia. So I'm going to do this with you while I do nasal breathing for the next 2 minutes, and you're going to repeat this throughout the day. You're going to make it a part of your day, which means that throughout the day you're promoting yourself to help you to have that blood flow to rendezvous with your partner. Now, if you have a special event coming up, then be sure to do it all throughout the day. Maybe you do this technique every hour for 2 minutes or every couple of hours. You'll find a right balance, but at the very least, do it morning and evening till you get the results that you need, or till you feel like you have the satisfaction with rendezvousing with your partner. So for the next 2 minutes, just hang with me and we'll do this together. Let me keep track for us. Here we go. I wish you all the best.